So, with the crazy news coming out with, the Treasury Department and who's in there and what's going on, I, in my mind, it's playing out like a movie that, that the script is like literally writing itself. And those creative writers who are frantically writing and want some ideas, take note and heads up on this. And here's what I mean. I know we're all afraid that our information is exposed, that things are going to get stolen, etc. But what if other higher level people are exposed and their information gets hacked too, so that we could be along with the rest of us? Who am I talking about? Just think. CEOs of companies, they could get hacked. What about members of our government that represent us, from the local to the federal level? Wouldn't they get exposed too? And what about President Muskrat? I would say yeah, and I think some people already are taking advantage of that, but I would not be surprised if the plot twist is that the top levels are going to be exposed and the trust may end up being twisted. Because some of the nicest and most loyal people in the world can and do have their own agendas. You may not think they do, but there are some that hide that very well. They hide that niceness, they hide that I'm going to suck up to you-ness, so that they can take advantage of the situation too. And if they know how the game is played, well, they're going to outdo the game even more without the person that they're playing the game with or against know it. See, not only is that the power of the year of the snake, being sneaky and going like that, not only is it that, but just think of it. Just think of the spy movies you've seen. Like, watch a James Bond movie and what happens with the villains and his lackeys. Watch, any movie where somebody is sent to do the dirty work and yet that dirty work gets exposed, right? There's your little plot twist, folks. Don't be surprised if you see that coming out into fruition. Now, I know that may be a psychic prediction, but it's a really cool creative idea, and it's a really awesome plot for some kind of story and writing. Of course, the names and faces would be changed to protect the innocent, or guilty, depending on what's exposed. So while I know you might be fearful about, well, what about my stuff? Think of this plot twist to maybe make you feel better. It may not be just us. It's going to be everybody. But the ones who I think are going to be a little bit more concerned are going to be those in leadership and at the top. I think those are the ones that are probably going to change a lot of things really quickly. Maybe in front of us, maybe behind the scenes. We just don't know. So grab your popcorn, folks. This movie's about to get interesting.